Hi, I'm Dr. Neil Barnard. As 2020 comes to an end, I want to thank you for your dedication to helping the Physicians Committee build a healthier and more compassionate world for people and for animals. This year has shown us that our work is now more important than it's ever been. With the arrival of COVID-19, we've seen that live animal markets are breeding grounds for infectious viruses. So we've introduced legislation to ban those markets and to stop the next pandemic from ever occurring. We've educated the public on the continued threat posed by not just live animal markets, but by a reliance on animal agriculture in general. It's now clearer than ever. The way humans interact with animals really matters, and that's why we've worked tirelessly to get animals out of labs and to help the world move away from animal experiments. This year, we've helped put an end to animal use in surgery training programs across the United States. Thanks to our work, animals will no longer be killed in these programs, and many more victories are coming in the new year. We're working with lawmakers in Michigan to get dogs out of labs and to end cruel and unnecessary heart failure experiments. And this year, there was especially good news for rabbits, who are going to be spared from painful chemical experiments because of our work with the Environmental Protection Agency, which has passed a new policy for pesticides and cleaning products that eliminates these cruel tests. And big changes are coming to the Food and Drug Administration too. We've pushed hard for it, and it's now here. It's called the I Stand program. It's a way for drug manufacturers to use non-animal methods in gaining FDA approval. It's going to change the game forever. And I want to say a special thank you to all of you who have lobbied your members of Congress to push research away from the use of animals and toward more effective non-animal programs. The future of research looks brighter than ever, thanks to the many students and young scientists all across the world who joined us this year for education and training sessions on how they can move science forward without experimenting on animals. 2020 has also underscored the need to get animals off our plates. When COVID rates rose in the slaughterhouses and the death toll mounted among slaughterhouse workers, we held the meat industry accountable. Working with doctors and with civil rights groups across the United States, we called for the closure of slaughterhouses. And while it's long been clear that conditions like obesity, diabetes, and hypertension can be deadly over the long term, the arrival of COVID-19 has shown us that these conditions can make the virus especially deadly. And that's why we launched Fight COVID-19 with Food, a special virtual program on how a healthy vegan diet can tackle diabetes and hypertension and obesity. And we geo-targeted this program to the people who need it the most. Social distancing didn't stop us from sharing the life-saving power of a plant-based diet with more people than ever. Hundreds of thousands of people across the United States and all around the world joined our virtual programs, our classes, our daily live podcasts, and we expanded our ability to reach patients at the Barnard Medical Center by offering virtual appointments across the country. And we've continued to conduct groundbreaking clinical research that's helped countless people, including policymakers, to think about nutrition and health in a new way. As our studies on the benefits of a plant-based diet for conditions ranging from asthma to aging and from cholesterol to Crohn's disease were published in major medical journals. We also advocated for the health of all Americans by urging the dietary guidelines to ditch the dairy and to move away from meat and to be free from industry influence. We've continued to advocate for healthy school lunches so children can get the healthy start that they deserve. We found new ways to share this life-saving information with healthcare professionals who are using it to help their patients get healthier too. That's right. Our International Conference on Nutrition and Medicine went virtual without a hitch, reaching hundreds of doctors as well as nurses, dietitians, medical students, and researchers. We teamed up with physicians and with celebrities to spread the word about the benefits of a plant-based diet for reducing breast cancer risk, capturing enormous media coverage. And from infertility to thyroid health, Your Body in Balance gave people a new way of looking at how foods impact their hormones. In a year filled with unique challenges, I want to thank you for making this progress possible. We still have a lot to do, and with your continued support, we'll keep working to get animals off the plates and out of laboratories, and we'll have many more successes to celebrate in the new year. From all of us at the Physicians Committee, thank you. And I wish you and your family and loved ones a healthy and happy new year.